Dun, 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 we're live. It is Tuesday. Hello, hello. Oh, you can see my mess. Let's see if you can hear me and see me okay. Let me know in the comments, and let's see who's hanging out with me here today. We have Hannes joining us from Denmark. Oh, dark evening with the full moon after a lovely sunny spring day. Oh, I love that. Is all the snow melted away, Hannes, yet? Um, and here too, the moon's been like up all day. It seems like it's like amazing. Looks like those postcards like the with the like desert landscapes, and they have this moon, and then you see like the terrain of the deserts. Like, oh, it's like picture perfect here lately. So I've been enjoying the full moon. Yes. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and introduce yourself in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, come and join us on YouTube too. That way you can participate in the live chat. And this is the quick link to join us on YouTube. Da, 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 da. It'll take you to my YouTube. It'll take you to my channel. Let me share that on this screen. Here we go. Elise.live/YouTube. And that way you can come and participate in the live chat too. But you're more than welcome just to stay on Facebook if you prefer that as well. And if you are in the US, please go ahead and let us know where you are with your whole state spelled out so all our international friends can know as well. We have Nancy joining us. Sonia, hooray! Sonia is here from sunny and rainy. Oh, that's a funky mix. Hope it's not too cold or wait, sticky, right? Sticky, humid. And then we have who do we have here? Oh, Laura says it's gray, rainy in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a little bit cooler here in Las Vegas. It was really nice and warm like end of last week. It was like, oh, like summer's here. I wore shorts for the first time. I was like, what? Yeah, went out with shorts and t-shirt. I was like, oh, summer is here. And then it's cooled off again yesterday and today. So now we're back to wearing long sweatpants because it's a little too nippy in the morning. Let's see here. Happy's joining us. Oh, I missed Terry's from cold and dreary Western Maryland. We had freezing rain this morning. Ew. Hope it warms up a little bit for you, Terry. Let's see here. Oh, Sonia says there's a new moon today. Oh, and everyone, well, I don't know. I don't think it's worldwide. So I know here in the US, we do the daylight savings this weekend. Ugh. So spring forward. So push your clocks 1 hour forward. Well, all your smart devices, they'll do it on their own. But if you have an analog watch, you want to wind it forward 1 hour, and that means 1 hour less sleep. Oh, no. And for like the next 3 weeks or so, everyone's going to be super confused with the time zones, all the time changes, and it's all just going to be a big old mess. But we'll work through it. Let's see here. What else do we have here? Da-da. Da-da. Oh, Coral! Good morning from Australia. Finally had some rain after a very dry summer. Ooh, yes, I hope you get plenty of rain so that it gets all your vegetation back up and growing after a dry, hot summer. Yeah, I think that's the only bad thing with dry, hot summers. It's like everything just like, ugh. Oh, yeah, everything is nice and green now. Yeah, after we had some rain too. It's so lovely. And Nancy says, overcast skies in western New York, kind of chilly. Ooh, stay inside and stay warm. Ah. Oh, it's still hot, Coral? Booger, booger, booger. Yeah. But at least it's raining. I think we're starting to change seasons, like you and us here in the US. We're getting hotter and you're getting cooler. So hopefully you get a nice, not too rainy, but rainy, some rain. Yeah, plenty of enough rain this winter for you. Katrine, hello. Nice sunny weather in Belgium. Ooh, love it, love it. So lucky. Let me just quickly check on our friends in on Facebook, see how if they're finding us. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, doing. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. I shall go to my page. It's good if I share. Let's share to the group. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Where is EPP Collective? Sometimes I forget. Hi. everyone. We're live. There we go. Let me share that. I was like, why is there no comments coming in from Facebook? Well, because you didn't share it, lady. Whoopsie daisy. And let's switch Bucky Poo. And where is the EPP collective? So we have officially crossed 60,000 members. It was like going up and down a little bit. And now we're pushing 60,200 already almost. Yeah, it's bonkers. Let's see. And there's lots of new beginners in the EPP collective. And everyone is, I think most people are really good about sharing on the newbies and beginners. And I think that's really good. I think encouragement and positive feedback is better than anything, especially when someone's new at a craft or anything new, right? When you try something, um, positive feedback is always more helpful than unwanted, what should we say? Unsolicited opinions. Let's put it that way. I shall be very PG. So yes, thank you to everyone that's been super supportive and helpful in the comments with the newer EP peers. I always appreciate you and wanted to shout you out and let you know. Let's see here. Oh, Robin made it. Hello, Robin from cloudy Williamsburg, Virginia. Let's see here. Wait, what happened here? Common grackles? Is that a little, what's that emoji? Let me make it bigger. I can't see. What is that? Oh, it's a bird have arrived here. Grackles? Is that a kind of bird, Nancy? Not to like Google it. What is a grackle? What is a grackle? Google. Oh, it's a lanky, long-tailed North American blackbird. Oh, yes, I've seen a lot of those. I didn't know they were called grackles. Oh, I see a lot of them in the park, and they have a very particular sound. I'm not gonna try to duplicate it here, but yeah, you can hear them from far away, and they're quite vocal. I was like, okay, well, I know you're here. Grackle. Now, see, I learned something new today. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see here. Oh, Barbara's joining us from sunny, hot Phoenix. Oh, it's nice and hot over there. Oh, yeah, it's a bird. Yeah, I Googled it because, hello, Google University. Always helpful. Uh, yes, they're very loud, but they have a very distinct sound I noticed from traditional crows, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's very interesting. It's like, oh, you look like a cousin. That's what my first thought when I saw them was like, you look like a cousin to the crow, but you're not a crow. And you sound very, very different. But like, yeah, you recognize their, what would you say, their bird call or their, not their screeching. It's like their beautiful sound in their own way. But yeah, it's very interesting. Holy mackerel, it's 90 degrees where you are. Ooh la la. That is nice and toasty. Yes. I didn't know you were into birds, Nancy. See, like, yeah, if I see a bird now, I know I can ask you, like, Nancy, what kind of bird is this? Yeah, I didn't even know that they had a separate, well, I mean, obviously they would have a separate name from crows, right? But I was like, how do I like this, like, explain it to Google to know what kind of bird I am thinking about? So that's super helpful. Although I know the Google Lens thing, you can upload photos and it'll tell you what's what, right? What is that? Oh, my dilly flowers. Yes. And we have Meg joining us from Maryland. Hello! So glad you made it. All right, so it is posted into the Facebook group, so I hope folks will be able to catch it. If not, if you're not be if you catch this later, that is the replay. And then I'm usually live every Tuesday, most Tuesdays, at 12 o'clock noon Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central time. I'm learning my time zones. Good grief. All right. So I don't remember. I don't know if you remember, but a couple of weeks ago, I think was it 2 weeks ago. Was it last week? We talked about how I was supposed to share some of my micro crochet little doilies, right? So I found some. I didn't find all of them. I couldn't find the loose ones, but I found some that I applicate to or sew down to a background fabric. So I'm gonna switch over and show you. In case you feel inspired and you want to give it a swing, why not? If you know how to crochet with regular yarn, this is just the same thing, just finer thread and yes, you're gonna use thread and use a much finer hook, right? So let me go and switch to the overhead camera. There we go. Oops, my keyboard, we don't need that. So this is the little micro crochet project I made. Let's see, is it zooming in? There we go. These are little doilies that you can see, and they're just a miniature version of, let me see if I can find the big version that I made. So although I'm a EPP nut, occasionally I will do other little projects too. So they're just a miniature version of these little crochet doilies. The doilies, that's what they would be called, right? Doilies. So these are just the mini version. And I just used thread like this. So there's the yellow one, white one, and green one. So you can use any type of thread that's more for hand quilting because you want it to be slightly more structured than regular sewing thread. And like hand quilting thread has a little more thickness to it and it's a little more stiff. So this one worked really, really well. It's from Gutermann. And it's a quilting thread. And doesn't say what weight it is, but it's their quilting thread. It comes in 200 meters spools, which is 220 yards. And they come in lots of different colors. Ugh. So you can play with lots of different little doilies or little ribbons, crochet ribbons that you can make. So lots of different things. So these are the ones I found, and I just sew them onto this so I wouldn't lose it. And I can't find the other ones. I don't know where they are. They're hiding somewhere. I just moved again recently, so it's gonna be a while before I can find things. And it's a organized chaos, right? Like I know where it is once I find the box. Before that, it's not gonna happen. And you want to use a finer crochet hook, like one of these. Zoom in. There we go. See how really, really fine it is at the point. Maybe that will do better. There we go. Look how it zooms in on the point. And this one is a size 12, which is a 0.6 millimeter. Works great with thread. You can even try the point, the 0.5 millimeter. Play around with these little mini hooks and make some, and it makes for cute little decorations. So I found these, so I figured I will show them. So if you feel inspired to make some, you can as well. Yeah, so it's just a mini version of these. Let's see. And Nancy asked, Elite, what size hook? Oh yeah, so I played around with different size hooks. I believe I used this one for this. Hold on, let me look at it. Yeah, this is a number 12 from Clover. They're more hooks, and it's 0.6 millimeters. And it's the pink one. So they're color coded, which is easy too. And then they come in a set if you want to buy the set. And the set has all these pretty like pastel colors like these that you can buy together. And they range in size from 1.5, 1.25 millimeter, 1.09, and 0.06 millimeter. And then I found, not this one, this size number 14, 0.5 millimeter. They didn't have this one available in the set. So I used these two to make the little micro crochet doilies. So 0.6 or 0.5 millimeter, number 12 or number 14. So super fun to play with. Yes, they're so fun. Yeah, I love crocheting doilies. We'll have to try mini doilies. That's what Coral said. Yeah, and they don't take long either. Plus, once you start crocheting doilies and you just kind of memorize each round, right? And it's just in your hand remembers like the what do you say, the stitches. And then so when you switch to micro crochet, it'll be like easy peasy. So I would start practicing with the couple of big ones first that you want to make into the smaller ones, and it'll just come really really easy. And plus you can see what you're doing and you can count, and versus the little ones you're just kind of going off of your hand memory, right? As you put them together. So yeah, so these are my little micro crochet doilies. Super fun to add as a little accent or detail. Oh, I remember where I put the other ones. I actually sewed them on little buttons, fabric buttons. Oh, that's why. I probably have them in my button case somewhere. But yeah, so these little stiffer hand quilting threads, they come in lots of different colors from Gutermann, so you can have lots of fun making these. Yeah. It'll be cute for like Easter decorations too, right? Yeah. Uh, See, yeah. And Hannah says, I have a full set of these Clover crochet needles. Best brand I have ever tried. Yeah, they're awesome. I love them. Plus, I like the fact that they're color coded, so it's easy to find the color that you need to get back to. If you're like, oh, I used the pink one. Yeah. So a lot of times I won't remember the size I was using, but I'll remember the color. So those are my little micro crochet doilies. And then oh, I got to show you this one. This is my crazy one. It's actually a shrunken down pattern. I think it's for like a floor size, yeah, like a floor mat thingy. But then I was like, I'm just gonna shrink it down, so it became a smaller thing. It was, I think this one was in a book. I'm gonna find out which book, or was it a pattern? I'll find out. And then this one's super fun to make because you can switch around with all these different colors, right? I have not tried the micro crochet in this one, but I think it would be super fun because I have all the colors already, right? So I could try it. So that'll be a challenge for me to play with in the future. And also, in the Facebook group too, lots of folks have been asking about like what to do with like smaller scraps. And me, hold on, let me switch. Any scrap that's big enough for like a dilly flower or half-inch hexagon, we keep it, right? So I'll show you my little stash. Here we go. I'll just keep little pieces of fabric that I think will make at least a half-inch hexagon. I won't go as small as quarter-inch hexagons because they're a little too small. But half-inch is like my go-to for like a little piece of scrap that I like to keep if there's enough pieces. After you cut your quilt tops or any type of block that you trim and you end up with little odd sized triangles or little strips, if you can fit a half-inch hexagon, why not keep it, right? So then I like to keep my centers one neutral color, and I can just keep on playing with the colors that go around. Let's see here. Yes, Coral agrees too that Clover are great crochet hooks, have a full set as well. I know, and they're so addicting with like the pretty colors. It's like they just know how to appeal to like color loving folks, I think. So anytime I have enough scraps, and if I have 6 pieces, even better, it becomes a little hexagon flower, right? These are just leftovers from my block of the month project that we finished in January with the EPP club. And then I was like, well, it's a pity just to throw these away. Let's turn them into little mini hexagon flowers. And as you can see, I have some that are not enough to make a hexagon flower, like this one. I only have 4 left, so I'll think of something scrappy to put together with these. So this one I only have 4. We'll make a complete hexagon flower. But yeah, I got quite a few little hexagon flowers out of this, and I was quite surprised. I only used 2 charm packs and 1 fat quarter of a print, and the rest were solids that I used for my quilt top. So you can get away with a lot of smaller pieces of pre-cuts for making whole quilts, mixing in 1 solid to make it go, right? Yeah. And these are all Bonnie and Camille from this one. And then I have some from my expanding Dresden Christmas tree skirt, the big one. It doesn't have to be a tree skirt. The big one. I should just call it the big expanding dress then, right? From the normal size. Well, not normal, the regular first original size. Yeah, original size, and then we have the big size. And then I just have some remnants. I didn't get a chance to cut all of them up yet. So I tried to cut it into pieces that will make 1/2 inch hexagons, 3/4 inch hexagons, and 1 inch hexagons. Because they'll always come in handy for some project. You just don't know when, but someday it will. And then if I have pieces that are a little bigger than for the 1/2 inch hexagons, I turn them into little dilly flowers. So that's my little 1/2 inch dilly flower. So it's still 1/2 inch hexagon in the center, and the connecting side is 1/2 inch, but the petal piece is a little bit taller than the 1/2 inch hexagon itself. So I got 2 little dilly flowers out of my scrap pieces, and I'll add them to something someday. But for now, they're just growing my little EPP garden. Yay! And speaking of EPP garden, I had more remnants that are bigger. So I turned them into a 3/4 inch dilly flower. So busy in the background, it's hard to see. 3/4 inch dilly flower. And then here I have same fabric and a 1 inch dilly flower. So lots of things that you can do with scraps that you have left. Don't toss them. Well, unless you can't, you're like, oh, I don't like scraps. I don't like it. Then yeah, at least give them away maybe to someone that likes to do a smaller project or another quilter. Yeah, instead of just tossing it. And then I also made a little daisy bloom with this, and I got to fussy cut, so that was super fun. And so if you do fussy cut, you're gonna obviously end up use more fabric than versus just cutting randomly into like a busy print, like overall print like this. So you gotta take that into consideration as well. But I had enough where I could actually fussy cut this one. I was like, oh, I was just itching to do it. So why not scratch that itch and get it out of your system and have some fun playing with it? And a lot of people are like always worried that, oh, I have to have a project, a big project to consider. I'm like, why? I just want to make a flower. It was just that, sometimes you just need to get that out of your system. And then I just make a flower, and then it sits here and waits for its like prime time in the spotlight. And one day I might think of something, I might turn it into a little mug rug. Who knows, right? So don't think that you have to have enough or do work on bigger projects all the time. I love, making smaller projects too. And it's just relaxing and not to have that long-term commitment of a bigger project, right? So I think that's why I'm addicted to making dilly flowers or little flower EPP blocks. So these are my just little go-to projects in between. And I was going to show you, where did it go? Oh, dun, dun, dun. I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, and I wanted to show you how in the school group, so fun. Hold on. So today, the best day after like Mondays, after I shared the new EPP, the Hexy Magic block of the week into the school group, is Tuesday. You usually see like a block or two popping up, and today was no different. It's like 3 blocks were showing up there when I woke up. So I have to share them with you so you can see. They're so stinking cute. Hold on, screen sharing. Yes, da-da-da. Look, and so I'm gonna go to the classroom so you can see project gallery. Let's go. Where are we? Let's start from the end. So I saw Terry's. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Look how cute. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Look how cute is that? It's a little toadstool. I always forget that they're called toadstools. I call them a red mushroom. So this is Cherries. So stinking cute. I love it. And then on the previous gallery, you don't only let me share 12 pictures to each gallery. Da-da-da. We have Sonia's. Look at that. How cute is that? And she shared her tips for appliquing the little hexagons for the little dots. So cute. Love it. And then we also have Evie's. Woohoo! Look at that. And look at her stripes are like perfect. Love it. So super duper cute. I love seeing these. Let's see here. So I cannot wait to see more little mushrooms, toadstools popping up. And last week, speaking of this week, So this week's Hexi Magic block is the toadstool. So make sure if you want this, that you're joining the EPP Society on School this week so that you can get it in the classroom, because each Monday, the previous block disappears and a new block is added to the Hexi Magic library. And then if you want to check it out, here we go. School.com/EPP is where you can come join us, and then you can download this block, the little shroomy block. Here we go. And then, oops, whoa, what happened here? Hold on, close, zoom out. I can show Eevee's again. So cute. So that's our Hexi Magic block for this week. And you know, if you love Tilda, you just can't go wrong. And then last week, what we had was a sweet little butterfly. I can show you that one too. And we had the option of adding the antennas like embroidery stitches. So this is Kathy's, super cute. So much fun to see these. And then we have Evie's butterfly. Here we go. Let me zoom in so you can see that. So beautiful. And then we also have Hannes. Look, so awesome. And she did embroider with chain stitch. And isn't that so perfect? I love it. So cool. Beautiful. And we have Sonia's. Pretty in pink. Can't go wrong, right? I love it, love it, love it. And I think we had a few more. Yes, we did. We have Penny's. Look at these little fuzzy cut bunnies and ducks and squirrels. So cute. And then we also have Happy's. Yay! And Happy was following this color card to get inspiration for her fabric choices. And they're like spot on, right? So awesome. Yes, love it. So this was last week. So if you want the toadstool mushroom block, this week is the week to join so that you can get it in the EPP Society. And this is what the EPP Society looks from the outside. Ta-da! Then we go back. So that's, yeah, I'm just like dying to see more little mushrooms popping up. Cannot wait to see. Yes, yes. The more toadstools, the better. Yay! Okay. Oops. And see, oh, see, I'm live. And I saw this super cute, awesome, like color explosion block on the Facebook group inside EPP Collective. I thought it's so fun. So thank you, Sue, for sharing. And she used the hexiform, the leave-in. It's not really paper. It's more like a, is it like a interfacing, or what is it? What would you consider? It's not paper really, since you leave it in. So she tried that, and I thought it turned out really, really cute. And let me see who. Wow, check out this Lucy Boston. But one post I saw, I was like, wow. So Lynn shared of her I don't think it was her aunt, it was like a great aunt or something, right? Yeah, of her great aunt sewing hexies in the 1960s. How cool is that? And she inherited this quilt from her auntie. I thought that was awesome. So yeah, lots of fun posts inside the EPP Collective if you want to go and check it out. If you're not already in there, just request to join and answer the questions. And we'll let you in. And we've crossed, as you can see, let me scroll up, 60,000 members. Hooray! So we need to do some kind of celebration. I have not figured out what to do, but yes, I shall think about it. Let's see here. Oh, Nancy has Tulip brand crochet hooks. I gotta check those out too. Yeah. They don't carry them in like the big box stores or like Michael's or something, right? Because I like the fact that the Clover ones they carried at Joann's when it was still around, so that was nice. So you could go and like look at it and pick up a set. But yeah, I haven't seen the tulip ones. I probably have to, do I have to go to a quilt shop, or would a quilt shop carry the tulip crochet hooks, or where would I go? Nancy, let me know. Or maybe a yarn store, right? I heard, I saw on Facebook that there's like this knitting or knitting collective or something district or shop, something. So I gotta check it out. I'm like hiding like between behind my name here. Let me sit up straight. Let's see. Oh, Jenny joined us from Fort Collins, Colorado. We finally got a smidgen of rain today. Oh, congratulations. Yes. I think rain is so much needed for us here, right? Yeah, in the US too. Oh, Nancy got those color boxes too. Yeah, super fun. So, the color box I was sharing that where we go? Where's Happy's post here? That she got color inspiration for her blog. You can try those. I think I don't know, she didn't mention what it's called here. Hold on. Yeah. Probably have to ask Happy. Happy, you want to mention what they're called? So these color cards. And if you are an avid Pinterest user or even on Instagram, there's a account called Design Seeds. You can check out those too. You get these color cards. Well, they're only online. They're not printed like this, like Happy's. But if you ever need color inspiration, yeah, Design Seeds is a super awesome Pinterest page, or they're on Instagram too, so you can check those out too. That's what I would usually follow for quilt mock-ups when I was like, I don't know what color combo I should use, right? And I would just check out Design Seeds, and then I could find it. Let's see if she has an Instagram account. Insta Design Seeds Insta. Okay, her name is Jessica Cola Luca. Let's go here. Oh, here we go. Let me share. So her Instagram account is very, very colorful. We don't need that. And you can see here. So they're similar to what Happy shared. Oh, so Color Cube by Sarah Clark. Here we go. Thank you, Happy. So if you want the actual printed out color cards, then Color Cube by Sarah Clark. Or if you just want to look at color inspiration, then Design Seeds by Jessica Colaluca. Design Seeds is the account on Instagram. You can check out. She's got a gazillion posts, and then her Pinterest account too has all these colorful posts as well. So there's lots of color inspiration to be had if you're ever stuck picking colors. Then you can just scroll through here. I find myself always drawn to like the flower post and like the pinks and the greens, all the hues of the pinks and the greens, which is terrible because my pink stash is big enough already, but it's always like that one elusive pink that I don't have. And then I have to buy more pink fabric, which is not bad, but it's like, I don't know how all the pink shades. I don't understand. So yeah, Design Seeds is one account you can check out on Instagram. Color Cube, yes, thank you, Nancy. Let's see. Oh, so Lori says Amazon has the tulip hooks. Oh well, I like for some reason I didn't even like consider thinking about Amazon for some reason, which is weird. Like it should be my like first place to check it out. Like what do they look like, and where can I get those? So I'll have to check them out on Amazon. Thank you, Lori. So cool. Let's see here. And yes. And what else did I see? I tried to pick questions to answer from the Facebook group too, since we do, like I did mention, we had lots of new beginners joining in. And my goal is try to make everyone feel comfortable and safe asking questions. Like there's no such thing as stupid questions, right? And if one person asks, I know there's like a gazillion others that are probably wondering the same thing, but they're holding back from asking because, like, they don't want to ask something that they feel like, oh, I should know this. But yeah, if you don't ask, you won't learn. So I would always encourage you to ask. And then also, it's great to do if you don't feel comfortable asking, there's also a search function in the Facebook group where you can just search the group for topics and it should come up too. And if it doesn't come up, just ask. Yeah. And if you get some snarky comments or something, just report it. Yes, and I'll take care of it. But yeah, goal is to be a very inclusive community, open to all beginners and experienced EPPers or quilters. And that's why I don't like to, tell people off even when they share non-EPP projects, because it just might have been part of a process where they have a little bit of EPP in it, or they're just working on a project in between EPP projects and they're just excited to share, right? So why like dampen that like excitement? So just like cheer them on, like, oh, cool. Um, so yeah, I try to be quite open. Sometimes I wonder, like, should I change the EPP collective to like just the patchwork collective just to be more inclusive? But then, there's always going to be opinions on that too. So that's why I try to keep it open. So if someone decides to share non-EPP pieces, it's like, yay, you're welcome, like to share. Like, just lovely to share your projects. And let's see. So the only things I try to like kick out of the group really fast is like spammy accounts. But it's been really, really good lately. Like I know Facebook, they've been like getting down really hard on spam accounts. So I've been enjoying not having to police those and like kick out those accounts from the group. But yeah, I haven't seen any people reporting like potential spam either. So it's like, wow, something's working where they're keeping all the spammy accounts out. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What commercial is that from? It's not Folgers, right? No. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Well, Folgers coffee in your cup. Give me coffee and I'll be happy. So yes. And oh, one thing I kind of wanted to try. I don't know if you tried it, but it's in my Amazon shopping cart. These hijab magnets. And it was so funny. Some people were reporting these for like trying to impose religion or something. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't get it. They're just sharing these magnets and they're just happen to be called hijab magnets. And but I was like, oh, I'm so tempted to try these. Was that a McDonald's jingle, Happy? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's going on. Yes, I'm just gonna wiggle with Nancy. Oh my gosh. Uh, let's see. So yes, I wanted to try these hijab magnets. They're in my Amazon shopping cart because I want to give them a try. I usually don't use any type of magnets, but when EPPing, but I was like, I want to try it so I can like give my honest, review or opinion about how I like them. Because sometimes magnets come in handy, right? And I like the fact that these are. I've seen some hijab magnets that are like really bulky and round, but I like the fact that these are very flat and they won't get in the way when you're sewing, right? And yeah, have any of you tried these? I would love to know. So I'm tempted to try these magnets. I think they might come in handy. Oh, Sonia ordered them. Ah, haha. Sonia, you'll have to let us know how you like them. Yeah, I put them in my cart and I was like, do I buy them? Do I not buy them? Because like I said, I don't usually use magnets when EPPing. So I'm like, but it would be good to know to recommend to people that do like magnets. Like at least I can say I've tried them. I was like, am I gonna use them? But then I thought, oh, I could use them as refrigerator magnets, even if I don't use them for EPP. So yes, any excuse to buy some magnets. I mean, who doesn't love magnets? uh so Coral said I use these hijab magnets all the time. Find the good ones. Okay, yeah. So supposedly there's these hijab magnets with the neodymium. Is that what they're called? Like the super duper like rare earth magnet, and then there's the ones I guess with the less strong magnets. So make sure you're buying the ones with the super duper strong magnets, whatever they're called. Yes. Uh Yes, so we'll all wait for your review, Sonia. Can't wait to see what you think. So, do you normally use magnets or is it in place of clips? Ah. Oh, so Laura said, I've seen comments long time ago and people raved about them. Oh, cool. cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Yeah, I went down like just looking at Amazon, they got like all sorts of like decorative magnets with like rhinestones and little like birds and like all of the little pretty decorations. But I thought, yeah, these would make sense for EPP because they lay so flush against your project, right? And they don't stick out and they don't have things that your thread could get snagged on. So I was like, oh, cool. So thank you for sharing, Denise. Yes. Yay. We appreciate you sharing these. Uh, Nancy says, at least I can't hide my snarkiness. Nancy, we love your snarkiness. Yeah, that's not even being snarky. That's just being cute. Oh, Lord. Uh, let's see here. Yes. So this is this is what's happening. So I'm just excited about the new little blocks in the new little block in the EPP Society and our new block of the month in the EPP Club. Let's see here. Sonia said, yeah, she's going to use these magnets in place of clips. Oh, I like that. The only thing I wish though is like, why don't they come in pastel colors? Like, what's up with that? So I would switch out like all the browns for like pinks and like light blues and like lavender. That'd be like heaven. Considering how they're made for like women's those scarves, right? And usually the scarves come in like a beautiful range of colors. I'm surprised these are so neutral and very masculine-y. Like give us more feminine magnet colors. Let's see. Oh, Nancy loves her so tight. Yeah, lots of people love love their so tights too. So lots of preferences, which is nice, and lots of options. We always need options. Melissa, hello, glad to see you. I use magnets to hold my EPP pieces together while sewing. Helps alleviate hand strain sometimes. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, because I know I get that crazy that grip, like when I'm holding my pieces together, as if someone's trying to like rip it out of my hands. I have to hold it like really, really hard because God forbid someone tries to take my EPP away, right? It's like, no. So then I hold my EPP like, let me grab two pieces here just to demonstrate how I hold them. So normally you would just hold them lightly like this, right? And then it just comes straight out of your hand. But have you noticed the longer you work on something? Let's see. Let's make the overhead here. The longer you work on an EPP project, you don't hold it lightly anymore. You get that crazy like death grip on it, and then no matter how much you tug with your other hand, it won't leave your hand, right? Because it's like, no, my EPP, don't touch it. So that's when you get that crazy claw hand because you're grabbing to your EPP so hard. And I can see why clips or magnets come in handy because kind of to remind your hand, like, look, relax, all right? I got this. The magnets are like, I'm holding it together for you so you can relax. So it makes sense. So that's kind of why I wanted to give it a go too. So maybe that will help me with my that grip on my projects too. But yeah, so do try to remind yourself to if you find that you have lots of hand cramps or your hand is cramping up or getting stiff after an EPP session, try to think back like, oh, maybe I was just holding my project too hard, as if someone's trying to take it away from you. You can just hold it lightly and it should just come straight out of your hand, right? So your muscles aren't like contracting. You can see like my veins are popping out like, oh, and just relax. And then that way your hands will cramp less and you'll be able to sew for longer stretches of time. And I think it's good in between sewing too, just to go do a little bit of hand exercises, stretchy, stretchy, little splits with your fingers like so. And then stretch your hand, fingers like that too. Piano stretches, we stretch to get that octave and beyond, like stretch your fingers, and then you should feel much better. And then if your hands are not that flexible, don't try to push it because we don't want to pull any of the tendons too many delicate tendons in your fingers, right? In the hands. Just do what you're comfortable with, and then just relax a little bit, and then go back to sewing if your hand's cramping. Uh what? Squirrel says, I have green, blue, and pinkish in color magnets. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, it would be so much prettier. Yeah. And Nancy goes, I watched Bridgerton season 4. One character's named Sophie Peck. I know. Oh my god, so funny. Like my friends were reaching out to me, like, oh my god, one character has the same last name as you on the on the Bridgerton like new latest release, right? I'm like, yes, I seen it. So it's super fun. It's not a common way to spell the last name, but it was super fun that they decided to spell it that way in Bridgerton. And I have been like resisting because I can't stand it when they cut a season in half and then second part of the season coming in like 4 weeks. Like, who do I strangle, right? So I've been holding off, and then my move and everything else, it kind of like made sense that I could like put it on the back burner and like come back to it. I'm just waiting for all the episodes to be ready so I can just like binge watch. Like, leave me alone this weekend. I'm binge watching Bridgerton, and so yes, that'll be so fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Uh, yes. Any Bridgerton fans here? It's just a fun series, and I just love. I'm a costume design junkie. I love all the costumes, which is super fun to see, just how they interpret it, and then especially the queen's headgear, right? So it's super fun. But I love the costumes. I love like historical costumes and the way they interpret them in the modern era with all the colors. So fun. Uh, oh, and Hannah gave us a good reminder. You have to be careful not to let small children near those magnets. If they eat them, it can be very dangerous for them. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, good reminder. Yeah. Oops. And even little dogs and wild kittens, probably. Yeah, if they decide to, like, oh, it smells good. Let me try one, right? So, yeah, always good to be careful. See, yeah, so Sonia goes, yes, honey, I'll have to watch Mia. My cat, she loves to take away from me. Oh, she's a little EPP project nabber. Oh, so Nancy goes, watch it. Oh, well, I will. Oh, she just yelled at me to watch Bridgerton. If you yell at me to watch it, of course I will watch it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching the latest season of Bridgerton and just like binge watching it. Can't wait. That'll be my treat this weekend. Ah, oh, yes. Just geeking out over Bridgerton. Yes, yes, yes. So I think I didn't see any like other repeating questions. Was just about the magnets, and we appreciate everyone sharing their tools and notions in the either group on Facebook or on school. Always appreciate it because there's things that you use and like someone else didn't think about it, and if you share, we can all give it a try. And I'm looking forward to hearing what Sonia says about the magnets, how she likes them, because I trust Sonia's opinion, and that way I can just go and hit purchase in my Amazon cart too. Let's see. Oh wait, Nancy says watch after credits on episode 8. So mysterious. Well, oh wait, what happens after credits on episode 8? Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for the tips, Nancy. Wink, wink. uh, Oh no, Roberta! Hey, internet been bad today. Oh no, sorry. I hate when the internet's not working because we're all so dependent on it, right? If I don't have internet for a day, it's like everything comes to a standstill. Boom, no work gets done, no fun get done, nothing get done. We just sit and wiggle, wiggle, and shake our head and go, "Where's my internet?" Yeah. So, so sorry. Hopefully, it'll stabilize later in the afternoon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just got here. Have a good day. Well, you too. So glad you were able to pop on for a little bit, and hopefully your internet will be up and running to regular speeds and not be bad for the rest of the day. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so don't forget, this weekend we're turning our clocks forward 1 hour. So what's going on? Yeah, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. And if you have any questions, if you happen to watch the replay and you are in the EPP Collective on Facebook, you have a question, feel free to ask it there because I do scroll through the post and see if I see questions that I can answer here on the lives too. And if you are able, if your time works out, then please do hop on the live stream so you can ask me in the comments too. I'd love to answer. Let's see. Hexi Magic Blocks is the current block of the week. And then, so the later you join, you miss out on the previous ones. Let's see here. And Roberta says, I'll watch the replay. Awesome sauce. So I will see you all next week, same time, same place. Well, we'll be technically an hour ahead, right? But we'll see you next week. And I hope you all have a great week and stay warm, stay cool, and stay safe. Bye.